Hi, welcome to the fourth view and do of the familiar essay. This is on Pinker. Pinker has written an essay called My Genome Myself about sequencing his genome. Before I get into that, or before I talk a little bit about his essay, let me talk about structuring the essay in general. So, why do we want to structure the essay? Why do we want to talk about structure? Well, it deals with the problem of how to tell a tale. Any writer runs up against the insidious demands of linear presentation of a material because chronology dissipates all emphatic force of the narrative. So you have to structure reality into some kind of dramatic form in order to make sense. And in this essay, use the immediate past tense. The events have happened in the near past, okay? Don't fool around with doing kind of present tense or whatever. Okay, the graphical elements. Use white space. It's part of the composition. Indicates the change of time and space, time and place. Pinker uses white space. He distributes his essay into 11 distinct parts, and he separates them with a double line break. So use the double line break. You may want to segment your essay, section off with white spaces. This is what I'm talking about. You could begin 11 of the 12 sections of an essay with the same sentence, and then go on from there. There's segmentation, announces the progress through the essay will not be linear, but sequential, using juxtaposition. And we'll get into that below. Other ways to structure. Alternate narration. Let different narrators tell the same story, and weave them back and forth. Reflection. Use a private journal type structure. Provide isolated units with reverberating links. You could structure your essay like a necklace, or like some kind of parts of a house, the living room, bedroom, bathroom, so forth. Learn to read structure of an essay as well as the ideas. Writers pay a lot of attention to structure, and you should too as you're reading as a writer. Here are the 5 patterns that you should consider. First one is juxtaposition, posing items next to each other for effect. Parallelism, 2 or more narratives running side by side. Patterning, a significant grouping of formal characteristics, like I said, with something like the necklace. Accumulation, adding and subtracting to build meaning, and then journaling. With Pinker's essay, he structures his essay in 11 parts, and 5 of those parts he speaks a lot about himself. He uses the I pronoun. And then the other parts, he's scrupulous to not use the I pronoun. So when you look at his essay, think about why he's done this. What do these choices mean for his essay, and how he's produced meaning. And it's not, as you can tell from looking at his essay, it's not a strict scientific essay. For that reason, he talks about himself, but he doesn't talk about himself that much. Okay, so think about structure and look at his essay for this view and do. Thanks. Bye.